Good morning, everybody. We are still in Taman Daya. I mean, another day from yesterday that we've passed by, dropped by Maslee Express to get some of the groceries that I cannot find in the first hypermarket that I went yesterday. And we are passing the T junction of this Taman Daya road, turning left. And yes, today I am broadcasting to you in the morning. It's a sunshiny morning with McDonald's here on my right. Quite a nice place. Place to chill when you're sorry, when you're having breakfast, or just cooling down when you're done with your work hours of the day. Just sit in there, get some cappuccino, my favorite kind, and just think about, cool down, think about what you're gonna do the next day, or even think about what you're gonna do when you've reached home and join your lovely family. Excuse me. So sorry. With a person, with a man in my age, we tend to develop quite some phlegms in the morning. That is inevitable. So by talking, it clears up the phlegm. And yes, I am very grateful that you guys join me in my drive along to my appointments, because I do not have many friends, so you guys are my friend. Oh yes, talking about being grateful. Yes, let's talk about that. Being grateful. Alright, one question. When you wake up in the morning, especially on a Monday, and you feel like you don't feel like waking up, is like, what you call that, Monday blues? Why does that happen every week from the first day? No, I'm not going to say first day that you work. To me, like, if you have just graduated and you got your first job, the first year or two, when you wake up every morning, even on Mondays, you will feel very excited to go to work, because it's a brand new world for you. But as time goes by, like when you have already worked for 20 or 30 years, it's getting more and more difficult to wake up in the morning. Like you feel your body achy. That is another thing. That is physical. But mentally, you will feel like I don't feel like going out for work. It's going to be another working day. Damn, those kind of things. Why does that happen? Let me tell you what. Firstly, yes, it is physical. Your body has been worn out after have been working there for 20 and 30 years, especially in workplaces where you meet the same person day in and day out for the rest of the 20 or 30 years, but your body itself is actually worn out, and that is why you feel very agitated and hard to wake up in the morning, especially on the Mondays, because during the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, you have been resting or maybe slept or maybe overslept. That is why you felt like Monday blues is something like an evil thing. Though, yeah, your body condition does affect how you want to wake up in the morning. But another important thing, that the reason why it's difficult for you to wake up in the morning is because you are lack in gratitude, in feeling grateful, feeling grateful that you have a job, that you have quite a substantial amount of salary at the end of the month, You know, you are never happy with your excuse me again, with your life. You feel like you should get better care, better attention in your life, in workplaces, and yeah, things like that. Things like that. You forgot to remember how difficult for other people that is struggling in this world, even though they have tried their best, like getting a degree, getting graduated, getting good grades, but still they cannot get a proper job, and they have to work like being a delivery boy, doing food grab or grab food, you know, those messengers. Yeah, they do have degrees, you know, but it is fated that they haven't found their dream job yet. Their dream job hasn't arrived yet. So this is what we call being ungrateful, you know. You have to remember other people that is in a more difficult situation than you are, and this will make you feel grateful, not happy. Okay, don't be happy that you are better than them. That's evil. Just feel grateful that you wake up in the morning, you wake up on a soft bed with a roof on your on top of your head, in an air-conditioned rooms. Okay, and you have a heater in your shower to wait for you to take a warm bath, and you have breakfast on your table. Your lovely wife prepared it for you. You have your children to look at and play with them for a while before you go to work. You know, you are blessed with children or a child, like in my case I only have one child. So those kind of thing. Just imagine excuse me, just imagine somebody homeless living under a bridge with a cardboard box, with a cardboard box cut flat as a bed, and another piece of cardboard box as as your comforter, and a few red newspapers rolled up to be your pillows. And then when he woke up in the morning, he doesn't know what he's going to eat because he doesn't have any sustenance. Mind me, but they did try, you know. Don't tell me that they didn't try at all to find food or proper job. It's just that they are not fated yet to get a proper job. So that is why they ended up like that. And yeah, you know, those kind of things that you have to be grateful of when you wake up in the morning. Don't think about yourself. Think about the people that is suffering out there, and how grateful they are if they are in your situation. You know, that is how you are supposed to feel every morning. This will motivate you in waking up, taking a shower, taking a breakfast happily with your family, and then you kiss your wife, jump into your expensive cars, or even like a moderate car but a working one with air condition, good suspension, and you're off to work, and you reach office and you get into your office, which is indoor, still air conditioned. And some of you might have to work outside doing construction, but doing construction is another good thing because it exposes you to sunlight, which is far healthier than staying in the office in the air condition the whole day lot. So you know, and it's a good exercise, it's a good workout to work outdoor doing construction. Regardless of what job you have to be grateful, because there are people that has to go through a hard life day in and day out every day, you know. So being grateful, just be grateful. That is what we are supposed to do, and this will motivate us. I'm sorry, stammering in the morning. This will motivate you to go out, meet people, serve your customers. Like what I'm doing now, I'm heading to, I'm having, oh my god, blah 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 blah. I'm heading to an appointment to do a presentation, and it's going to be a good one because the person that I'm going to meet is such a pleasant guy, such a nice guy. And yeah, I know it's not easy to have an appointment and you're expecting to meet somebody difficult, you know, those I don't want to say the word, those kind of people that you had to meet, you know. But you have to, because it's your job. One thing that you can do, maybe I can suggest, when you meet this kind of difficult people, be well prepared. You yourself has to keep that happiness inside of you, and then when you meet them, try to cheer them up. Yeah, I believe everybody has a sense of humor. It's just that what make them happy, and the timing. Probably in the morning they are too busy, but of course that's not a good excuse, because he or she herself has set an appointment for you, so they shouldn't be grumpy and taking the excuse of being busy as something that he deserves to be grumpy when they meet you. Okay. So this is how it feels to talk in the morning. I'm grumbling. I'm grumbling. I'm so sorry, but I think this is good. If I do this every day before any appointment, I get prepared, you know. I got to loosen up my mouth muscle, my jaw muscle. So when I meet my customers, I'll be well prepared physically. So guys, we have just passed through the Tebrau industrial area, where there are a lot of quite such a big or large size factory where you can come and get some job if you were just graduated. And if you want to go for a larger companies or bigger size of a factory, Senai is where you have to go. They have a lot of larger and bigger companies or factories there, but this area here, the Tebrau industrial area, is quite good enough, you know, to get something, to get a salary that suits your qualification. Okay guys, we are going to merge into the Pasir Gudang highway, which I have brought you along before. It's not going to be fun going through this same road again for you guys, even though this video is broadcasting in 360 degrees. Just want to make you guys interested in my video by showing you different routes every day. So guys, thank you again for joining me and for accompanying me. I'm going through quite a bad jam every day over here if I have an appointment. Look at that, the road, this flyover turning right and merging from the Tebrau industrial area into the Pasir Gudang highway is having all of these traffic jams every day in the morning, and even in the evening during office closing time, you know, after office hours. This is what they have to encounter every day. Alright guys, I'll see you again. Take care. Have a good day. Be good to one another and cheerio.